Yes. After many days, once again we are here to discuss briefly about English second language. So, first of all, I would like to welcome all the students of Manipal Foundation to this special online classes. I am K. Vivekananda Hegde here to discuss very briefly about some of the very important questions, that is from the point of view of our public examinations. Yes. Now, first of all, I would like to give you brief details of English second language. So, this year we have prose, that is weightage of the prose is 20 marks. All of us we know that there are 8 lessons in prose. 20 marks weightage should be given to prose and once again poem 16 marks. Supplementary reading 4 marks and grammar and vocabulary total 16 marks. Then comprehension and composition total 24 marks. So, prose, poem and supplementary reading total marks 40 and grammar, vocabulary, comprehension and composition total 40. So, 40 plus 40 total 80 marks. Now all the students are very eager. What may be the type of questions? What is the weightage of the question? So, first of all, I would like to give you different pattern of question paper and weightage of the questions. Now, I would like to give you brief details. So, Roman number 1, multiple choice questions are there. You can see in your screen. All the students, you please note in front of you in the screen, you can see MC का मतलब है, that means multiple choice question. So, first question may be, that is about question tag. The first question is about question tag. So, the instruction for the question tag is, that is, fill in the blank with the suitable question tag. So, what I am going to do is that, first of all, I would like to give you the details of some of the questions, and afterwards I would like to discuss one by one. Okay. So, number 1, question tag, and number 2 is that is if clause. Fill in the blank with the suitable answer. For example, would have, or would have been, like that. The next one is, that is infinitive. Once again, answers are there, 4 answers would be given there. Fill in the blank with the suitable infinitive, that is the instructions. And next one is, that is models or language function. Conversation is there. Conversation is given for example A and B, father and son, or sister and brother. At last, the language function of the sentence is, for example, there may be the answer advice, information, command, request, etc. And two more questions may be given here, that is prefixes. Yes. Choose the correct prefixes. How? For example, happy, unhappy, like that. Prefixes may be un, in, an, im, non, etc. And then fill in the blank with the suitable answer. That may be about name the parts of speech of the underlined word. He plunged in great sorrow. Parts of speech of the word sorrow, that is. Ashoka was a great king. The part of speech of great is, for example, noun, adjective, adverb, or conjunction. Here, great is adjective, like that. So, 4 marks are reserved for, that is multiple choice questions. A, B, C, D, that is 4 answers are given at the end of the question paper. 4 questions are already given, so you have to point out the correct answer and write down the answer along with its alphabet, A, B, C, or D. Yes. Next, that is Roman number 2. Now, all these questions are relating to fill in the blanks or do as directed. What is that? Do as directed or fill in the blanks. You have to write down the answers with one word or sometimes one or maximum 2 sentences. For example, change into indirect speech, you have to write in your sentence. Change into passive voice, you have to write it in your sentence. Now, there are many questions, there are choices also. So, once again I would like to repeat number 1 to number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the questions are multiple type questions, and number 5 to number 16, that means 12 marks. Once again I would like to repeat here, 12 marks are for grammar. Yes. So, next question is that is about what is that? Tense and correct form of the word. The instruction is fill in the blank with the correct form of the verb. Next sentence or next what is that? Grammar item maybe, that is yes, preposition. See, 3 grammar items are there. In these 3 grammar items, at least one may be asked. What is that? One is preposition and another is conjunction. You see, conjunction, that is the old name. Nowadays it is called as linker. So, conjunction and linker are one and the same. And article. So, linker, preposition and article. From these three items, at least one question may be asked. How? Fill in the blank with the suitable linker, or fill in the blank with the correct or suitable article, or fill in the blank with the correct preposition. Yes. Okay. Next item, and that is collocative word. The instruction would be fill in the blank with the correct collocative word. There may be A and B column. For example, time, table, post, office, bus, depot, like that. Okay. Then another question may be, actually this is not from grammar, this is vocabulary. Vocabulary means meaning, words. Grammar means language, bhashe. In Kannada we say, you say. Fill in the blank with the suitable homophones. Homophones means same types of sounds. Yes. Last week I met my friend who was very weak. So spelling is W-E-E-K and W-E-A-K. Sound is same, whereas the meanings are different. Last week, that is W-E-E-K. My friend was very weak, that is W-E-A-K. So, homophones that are different, and next one is give one word. What is that? Give one word. Yes. Now it is better you can see in screen number 2. Yes. Now screen number 1 is over. You will see some of the details in screen number 2. Yes. Give one word for the following sentences. So, different sentences are there at the end of the textbook, that is in glossary. You have to read all these sentences. At least one sentence may be asked and you have to complete or give the correct answer. Then syllable. How many syllables are there in the following word? Syllable, that means the counting of vowel sounds. You see, market, a, a. There are 2 syllables, whether 2 or 3. You see, ma, or a. There are 2 syllables in this word. Okay. Yes. Then next, that is, what is that? Next we are going to discuss, that is active voice and passive voice. Yes. Active voice and passive voice. Next one is, that is auxiliaries. Fill in the blanks with the suitable auxiliaries. Fill in the blanks with the jumbled letters and words. You may be asked to fill in some of the words or some of the letters. Okay. Yes. Then opposites. Give opposites. How? Ancient, modern. Not using prefixes, using independent words. Then you see degrees of comparisons. Yes. One sentence will be given and you are asked to change the sentence into from positive into comparative and superlative. How? No other king was as great as Ashoka. This is positive. You are advised to change it into comparative. How? Ashoka was greater than any other king. A superlative degree. Ashoka was the greatest king. That is using superlative degree. Yes. Then phrasal verbs. Raju dash smoking. Give away or give up. So, Raju gave away or gave up. Here the correct answer is gave up means left or stop. Okay. Then remove to and use so that not. What is that? Remove to and use so that not. How? For example, farmer was very weak. He could not walk. Farmer was too weak to walk. Farmer was so weak that he could not walk. The patient was very weak. He could not sit up on her bed. The patient was so weak that she could not sit up on her bed. The patient was too weak to sit up on her bed, like that. And one more, that is not grammar, vocabulary. How? Use the following word first as noun and second as verb. How? Smile. Yes. The boy smiled happily. Here the word smile is used as verb, smiled. The boy gave a nice smile. Here smile is used as noun. You see. Then work. Raju works very hard. Works, that is work. Basavanna had rightly said work is worship. Here work is used as noun. So, one more question may be there, that is I think that is not given there in the list. Direct speech and indirect speech. Change it into indirect speech. Okay. Yes. Now you can see in next screen number 3. Okay. Yes. Here you will see Roman number 3, 17th question, that is about editing. So, while viewing these lessons in your mobile phone through online classes, it is better if you take down some of the important notes. I think definitely it will be very useful for you to appear for the coming public examination. See. So, question number 17, that is about editing. One small paragraph is given. And you are supposed to correct the sentence. What is that? Say, the children have assembled on the garden. Whether it is on the garden or in the garden. The correct sentence is, the children have assembled in the garden. Clues are given at the end of the paragraph. The clues will be preposition to be corrected. So, you have to correct it on, wrong, and in, that is right. You see, the children have assembled in the garden. They are watching the birds careful. What is that? The children are watching the birds careful. Correct adverb to be used here. You see, careful, that is adjective. You have to write down, that is carefully. How? CAREFULLY. There may be different directions, instructions. What is that? Punctuation mark to be used, article to be corrected, verbal mistake to be corrected. There may be a wrong usage of verb. You have to correct it. Okay. So, 2 marks are there for editing. 2 clues are given. You have to correct the language or sentences using adverb, sometimes prepositions, conjunctions, articles, etc. Yes. Then next, short answers. Short answer questions are there. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences each. You see, question number 19, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. These are some of the questions. They are asked from prose section. And then 23 and 24 questions will be asked from supplementary reading. Once again, choices are there. Out of 2 questions, you have to answer any 1 question. You please note here. Then question number 25, that is, yes, answer the following question in 5 to 6 sentences each. Total mark here is 3 marks. 3 marks. You see, this year, weightage is only given. Only weightage is given, and another, what is that? We can't say definitely. We can't say definitely which question may be asked. Which question may be asked in the examination. So, blueprint is highly not imaginable this year. Here, I would like to ask all my students to give more importance to at least 2 lessons, that is lesson number 1, that is hero. Here you have to give more importance for long answer questions about Swami, how dreadful experience of Swami, like that. How can you say that Swami was a hero? Whether Swami was a hero, discuss. That type of questions may be asked. And once again, you may give more importance to the lesson, that is the concert. At least 1 question may be asked from this lesson for long answer question. Then number 26, that is once again 1 question may be asked from the poem that is for 3 marks. You see, I am the land. How can you say that the land has got full of patience, ocean of patience? Describe in your own words or briefly the summary of the poem, I am the land. Then, Song of India. How does the poet appreciate Mother India? And what was the answer given by Mother India to the poet? And off to outer space tomorrow morning, and Ballad of the Tempest. So, I think students have to give at least importance to at least 4 poems to get 3 marks. And once again, extracts. 3 into 4, total 12 marks. Here you have to give more importance to lesson a hero. You see, 3 or 4 important characters are there in hero. Swami is there, Swami's father is there, Granny is there, burglar is there, and inspector is there. Who said this? When was it said? Okay. Why does he say so? Whom does he refer in that particular line? So, this type of question may be asked. So, you have to give more importance to lesson number 2, and that is there is a girl by the tracks. And next one is that is Gentlemen of Rio and Medio. And then you may give more importance to colors of silence and the concert. So, these are some of the lessons which you have to give more importance for extract. So, dear students, 3 questions will be asked from prose, and 1 question will be asked from poem. 3 into 3, 9, and 1 plus 3, total 12 marks. And then poem. So, you have to concentrate at least 3 or 4 poems. So, you may not discuss 2 poems for this. For example, you may leave which one, the quality of mercy and the blind boy. At least one poem will be asked for memorization. So, I think you may choose, that is the Ballad of the Tempest. At least 8 to 10 questions may be selected from this poem, that is for extract. Isn't God upon the ocean? Yes. For example, who is the speaker? When was it said? What was the result? Such type of questions. Then you may give more importance to, what is that? Song of India. Main 2 characters are there. One is Mother India and another is the poet, V.K. Gokak. Yes, Vinayak Krishna Gokak. And then you may also give more importance to another, you may also give more importance to another poem, that is, I am the land. See, summary of the poem I am the land, that may be asked for either 3 marks or 4 marks. There is a beautiful proverb in Kannada, that is, ಒಂದು ಬಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಹಕ್ಕಿ. If you discuss or study very thoroughly, you can answer the questions for 3 marks or 4 marks. And you can also study off to outer space tomorrow morning, and that is for poem. Okay, yes. So here we have discussed the extracts. Then yes, we have discussed the poems for extracts. Then next comes here. Yes, that is yes, profile writing. What is that? Profile writing. So profile writing is very, very important from the point of view of examination. 100% there is one question. Profile writing is nothing but writing in usual sentence. Name of great personalities, sportsman, scientist, or athlete, doctor. Only name is given, age is given, date of birth is given, achievement is given, and you have to write in your own sentence. You can write at least in 6 sentences or 8 sentences. Definitely you will score full 3 marks for this profile writing. Yes. Then developing a story, outline story. Yes. Story developing, that is question number 32. What is this? Only words are given or half sentences are given. Once upon a time, king, 4 sons, or once upon a time, farmer, 4 sons quarreling. So only, what is that? Words are given, only words are given. Here, you have to elaborate the story. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer in a certain village. You see, language is yours. You can select your own words. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer in a certain village. He had 4 sons. They were quarreling. They did not love each other like that. You can try to expand the story. So, every one of the students should and must try to attempt this question. Okay? Yes. Next, once again, study picture. Yes, study picture. 1 picture is given. Now, this is the first time. This is the first time this type of question is introduced by Karnataka Examination Board. That means one picture is given. There are some images and you have to write down the sentence. How can we write? Question. What type of picture may be appeared in the examination? Second question. See, imagine there is a garden and there are some of the pictures of cutting down of the trees. Now you have to explain the importance of forests or importance of trees. Trees are living beings. Man cannot live without trees, whereas trees can live without man. So we must try to plant trees. In this way, we can write at least 4 or 5 sentences. All these sentences there should be relation to this picture. Okay. Yes. Then next question maybe that is about yes, 100%. Quote from memory. Yes. In Kannada we say Kantapata. Quote from memory. Very important. 4 marks are there for quote from memory. So 2 poems are selected for this question. 2 poems. Number 1 is Quality of Mercy and another is The Blind Boy. So you have to memorize both the poems. I think if you feel very difficulty to average students, I recommend if you memorize at least 1 poem, definitely you can get 4 marks. For example, Quality of Mercy, a very simple poem written by great English dramatist William Shakespeare. It is a very simple and very beautiful sonnet written by William Shakespeare. Only 14 lines are there. So, if you memorize all these 14 lines, you can definitely score solid 4 marks. Yes. Then answering unseen passage. 4 marks are there. There may be 2 questions or there may be 4 questions. 2 into 2 or 1 into 4. A question which has 1 mark may be asked 4 questions. 2 mark questions may be asked, that is for 2 questions. Okay. You see, one unseen passage is given and some questions are given at the end of the passage. Then once again, question number 36. Question number 36, that is once again long answer question. Answer the following questions in 8 to 10 sentences each. That means 4 marks here. 4 marks here. So here I would like to give more importance to one poem, and that is Grandma Climbs a Tree. So see, Grandma climbs a tree. The question may be, write in your own words. Write in your own words the summary of the poem, that is Grandma Climbs a Tree. very interesting poem and very simple poem. So you have to read this poem, and you must try to write down, that is the summary of the poem. The question may be different, you see, the question may be different. For example, how can you say that grandma was a genius? How does the poet Ruskin Bond appreciate his grandma? How can you say that grandma was very active even in her old age? You see, if you read this poem, there are number of lines, for example, more than 20 to 25 lines. The meaning of this poem is very simple, you see. Grandma was fond of climbing the tree. Here, grandson used to write the great qualities of his grandma, you see. So, first of all, how can you say Grandma Climbs a Tree is a poem written by Ruskin Bond. You see, Ruskin Bond says that his grandma was a genius. What is genius? An extraordinary woman or man, we say. Acharya Madhva is genius. Shankaracharya is genius, extraordinary. Here, Ruskin Bond says that his grandma was a genius because even in her old age, she could climb the tree easily. So, Ruskin Bond says that his grandma was a genius. If you try to feel very difficulty to write this sentence, you can write easily. In 3 words, you can frame one simple sentence, that is, grandma was a genius. Very simple sentence. How is that? What is that? Grandma was a genius. She was fond of climbing the tree. You see, if you remember very carefully, if you listened very carefully, definitely you can score 2 marks for this question. How? Grandma Climbs a Tree is a poem written by Ruskin Bond. If you feel very difficulty, you can just write, this poem was written by Ruskin Bond. That's enough. Grandma was a genius. That is enough. She was fond of climbing the tree. That is enough. So here, total 3 sentences are there. If you write 3 sentences or 4 sentences, definitely you can score 2 marks. You can add one more sentence, that is, her beloved brother taught her to climb a tree. Her beloved brother taught her to climb a tree. So, this year I would like to give more importance to grandma, grandma and grandma. This poem may be asked for either 4 marks or 3 marks. Okay? Yes. So you have to read the summary of the poem, that is, Grandma Climbs a Tree. Then you have to read another poem, that is Judge Poem 2. briefly write down the summary of the poem, Jaj poem 2. Briefly describe the appearance of the jazz musician, like that. And I have already told you that is two birds in an one arrow. So, number 1, grandma climbs a tree. Number 2, jazz poem 2. And next lesson is, next poem, that is, I am the land. Briefly write down the summary of the poem, I am the land, and off to outer space tomorrow morning. So, you have to read at least 4 poems. In these 4 poems, you have to give more importance to grandma climbs a tree and jazz poem 2. Yes. Next, question number, what is that? 37. Question number 37, that is about essay. In Kannada, we say prabandha. Essay is to write. This year, extra question is given. Last year, there was no essay for public students. This year, our board has introduced extra question, that is about essay. Here some students think that they have to write down 1 page, 2 page. No. See here, in 4 marks you have to write down in 8 to 10 sentences. Please remember very carefully. To score 4 marks, to write down the summary of the poem, you have to write down 8 to 10 sentences. So, here also you may write the essay very briefly using 8 to 10 sentences. I think you can use 2 more sentences. So, maximum you can use 12 to 15 sentences, that is all. So, you cannot write down 20 to 30 sentences here. Yes. So, how can you write down essay? Usually, for writing essay, there are 3 parts. Students have the confusion, sir, how can we start essay? You see, introduction, in Kannada we say parichaya, and brief explanations and conclusion. One essay is given, that is about, what is that? Importance of forests. First of all, you have to give introduction. Forests are very important. Trees are living beings. Man can live without trees, but trees cannot live without man. So, here trees are very important. And you have to write down the importance of forest. You can give numbers or you can explain in brief sentences. So, some of the students, they have the confusion. Sir, now ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? Points ಬರೆಯುವುದಾ, paragraph ಬರೆಯುವುದಾ? It is your choice. So, essay is usually written in paragraph, not in points. If you have 8 to 10 different sentences, you can explain in, yes. you can briefly explain in short paragraphs. You can explain in short paragraphs. Okay. Yes. Then, then here our students have some confusion. Yes. Sir, essay ಅದು ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಬರೋಲ್ಲ. Yes. So for your use, I have selected some of the very good essays from different sources. You may take down the names of all these essays. Nowadays, you can get all these essays. The explanations can be got from different sources, or you can nowadays read different books. Okay. So some of the essays may be asked environmental pollution. Different questions may be asked. For example, air pollution, noise pollution, air pollution, noise pollution, and water pollution, or environmental pollution, measures to control environmental pollution. Okay. Yes. Then nowadays we have heard about plastics. An essay may be asked about ban on plastic. Why do we use plastic? What are the harmful effects of plastic? Like that. Then Swachh Bharat. Actually, it is Swachh Bharat. You see. Yes. Swachh Bharat, or the importance of cleanliness. The meaning of Swachh Bharat. Why should we keep our environment clean? Then natural disaster or floods, the effect of flood. Then the use of internet, computer, or mobile phones. So there is interrelation between one essay to another. There is touch between computer and internet. So I think you can select mobile phones, computer, or internet. Or importance of forests, or importance of trees. Yes. Now, last thing, that is this year, for the first time, our examination board has given the top mark for letter writing. So I recommend all my students to score full marks for letter writing. Do you know why? This year the board has given full 5 marks for letter writing. How much? 5 marks for letter writing. You see, in letter writing there are 2 types. One is called formal letter writing, and another is called informal letter writing. Sir, what is formal letter writing? Formal letter writing is also called as official letter writing. So, formal and official are one and the same. Informal or personal are one and the same. So, here some teachers, they have their own doubts. Some students, they have their own doubts. Sir, what are the steps, whether we should write from, whether we should write down to, you see. Earlier, we have such confusions. One is American style and another is British style. Nowadays, we are using computer for every purpose. But one thing I am sure, you cannot type down for your examination. ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗೆ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಿಂದಲೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಟುಡೇ I have written from my handwriting some of the important points for you. You see, I think in my next class, if time permits, I am going to briefly explain about some personal letter writing and official letter writing. So, today in this one period, that means total 60 minutes, we have briefly discussed what are some of the important questions that will appear for the examination. So, top students can try to score definitely 80 out of 80. Yes. Here in English second language, we can expect most questions. So, as an English teacher, definitely I can say at least 40 mark questions for you. For example, letter writing question 100% is there, 100% is there. If you discuss or study letter writing, you can score 5 marks. If you memorize poem, you can score 4 marks. If you learn, discuss one or two summary of the poem, you can definitely score 4 marks. So, grammar item is really very, very simple. Vocabulary is also very easy. So, for 10th standard students who are appearing for the public examination, you have, your time is very precious. So, I think once again I cannot discuss all the grammar items very thoroughly. So, I would like to give some of the examples of grammar in my next class. I would like to give you some of the sentences. So, you have to answer the questions. So, if you participate attentively, carefully, definitely you can try to score good marks in English second language. So, this is online class. You see, the benefit of online class this year for you is that you can try to listen my lecture again and again. You can listen my words again and again. Think that the next day you are going to appear for the examination. If you have any doubts, the previous night you can listen my lecture. You can listen some of the questions. You can find out the answer for some of the unsolved questions. So, in my next class onwards, try to give more attention, try to listen my teaching very thoroughly. So, if you give more attention, if you practice, I think you can score more marks. So, practice makes a man perfect. So, with the short time, I think I cannot cover all these aspects of 80 marks, really speaking. Because in our last class, we have covered all the grammar items thoroughly. We have discussed the active voice, passive voice, correct form of verbs, homophones, prepositions, for every single unit or grammar item, we have spent precious 2 to 3 periods. So, I think for the SSLC public examination students, our class would be very short and sweet. Very short and sweet. So, next period onwards, I would like to give you some of the important sentences for grammar. You have to take down some of the sentences, and at the end of the class, I may give you 3 or 4 sentences. You have to write down the answer.